like to stay alone to keep my head from exploding. People call me crazy. Well, they're just hoping.
This is Finding Satan, a Black Cat Collective podcast.
Crowded places, they're all fake destinations. Me and my lover will stay together. Keep on floating.
Sarah, I need you to tell me what's going on.
I can't.
Then at least tell me where you've been for the last year.
Can't tell you that either.
Then pull over and let me out, because I'm fucking done.
You don't get to be done now, Matt. I don't know if you ever could have walked away from this, but you sure as hell can't now.
Pull over.
If I let you out of this car, you will die. Okay? You want to die, Matt?
Are you trying to tell me that I'm safer staying with you?
Actually, yeah. You are currently safer staying with me.
Okay, well, I don't give a shit. I was ready to die back there, and I'd rather die than stay in this, whatever this is, for one more fucking minute.
I can't let you die. I can't.
Can you at least tell me why? Can you tell me something?
You're our humanity. You're the witness, the innocent. You're the part of us we don't have. And that's why all of us, me, Annabelle, Clara, that's why we keep pulling you back to us. We can't help it, and neither can you. We all have a part to play. This is yours.
Great. So we're just saying it out loud now? You're not human?
Matt.
Sorry, Sarah, but a lot's happened. You're gonna need to give me more than just, you're our mascot, deal with it, you know? I need you to actually tell me something. I just watched another friend die, and she's not coming back. Please, tell me something.
I came back.
No, I don't actually think you did. At least, the Sarah I knew didn't come back. You're just another monster. You just happened to be wearing her face.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We're all monsters, Matt. Everyone but you.
Clara wasn't.
His grip is tight on mine. His goat eyes, yellow and slitted, are unreadable. I know Nicole is still screaming at him to kill me, and he can, I know he can. But I shut her out. My heart is pounding, and I wait for Lilith to tell me what to do, or for Sarah to show up and save me. But none of that happens. Instead, he takes my hand and turns it over, palm down. And then he presses my hand and my blood into the ground, into the circle. The circle has had my blood already, but something is different. It's hot. It's really fucking hot. And there's a sizzling sound as the circle cooks my blood right under my hand, which is every bit as creepy and awful as it sounds. And the smell is disgusting, but I don't care. I'm not dying. And that's all I care about right now, is living long enough to kill that fucking cunt, Nicole. I'm praying to every horned beast I've ever heard of or imagined that I make it out of this alive so I can kill her with my bare fucking hands.
Stop holding hands and kill her! Open my circle!
The Harbinger ignores her even harder than I am. At least I think so, until he takes out a big fucking knife. He shakes his head at me just a little, and I don't know exactly what he means, but I still don't struggle. His hand is still covering mine, his right hand over my left, and he brings the knife down and slams it through both of our hands and into the ground. I can't help it, I scream.
Do it!
Shut the fuck fuck up, Nicole! It hurts. It really fucking hurts, but it's nothing compared to what happens to the circle. It flares with black light and I close my eyes. The light hurts almost as bad as the knife, and I think this is it. He's gonna kill me. But then I realize the circle is humming. It's singing to me. It's humming for me, and I open my eyes, and it looks like we're sitting on top of a pool of black water. The circle is smooth black, like pure obsidian. And Nicole steps forward to touch it.
Ow, shit, it burned me. It burned me.
The Harbinger just sits there, his blood mingling with mine, and I think he's smiling. Until something happens. Something shifts. It feels like the world tilts on its axis and he isn't smiling anymore, and he throws back his head and he howls. He fucking howls like he's cracked, like his heart is breaking. And what looks like yellow tears are streaming down his face. I don't know what happened, but something did. And whatever it was big. Bigger than us in this circle. And he howls again and rips the knife out from our hands and turns towards Nicole. Side note, it fucking hurts. Taking the knife out hurts even more than getting stabbed in the first place, FYI. 0 out of 10, do not recommend. Fucking ow!
What are you doing? You're supposed to do what I tell you. Get away from me! What the fuck?!
Don't mind me, I'll just sit here in the giant magic circle all by myself, fucking bleeding to death. Lilith! Where the fuck are you? Lilith! I wish I knew what the fuck just happened, but I suppose I'll find out soon enough, right? Yeah, I'm used to talking to myself, it's fine. I wonder if he'll catch her. Sorry, church dude. You're the only one wearing cotton, and I don't think you'll miss the bottom of your shirt much. I need it more than you do. Hope this is enough to stop the bleeding. Ugh. Whatever.
Annabelle? Annabelle, get up.
No.
Stop sulking and get up. There's work to be done.
No! I'm not sulking. I'm bleeding.
You're lying on the floor in a room full of corpses all by yourself. I don't care what you call it. You need to get up. Something's happened.
Yeah? What was that? The Harbinger got all emo and ran off.
Clara's dead. Michael killed her and raised the Temple of the Sun. You need to find Sarah.
Son of a bitch! He killed her? He fucking killed little Clara?
Yes, he did. We're still on track, Annabelle. We're still on plan. But you need to get moving.
Was this part of your plan? Him killing Clara? She was just a kid.
You didn't even like her.
Well, no, but that doesn't mean some asshole gets to kill her. Fucking Michael. He's such a dick.
Yes, a real dick. Anyway.
Someone should really take care of that guy.
Yes, someone should. But for now, I need you to go meet with Sarah.
Where were you, Lilith? Where were you when the Harbinger was cutting me up?
I knew you were fine. I knew you could handle it, and I needed to.
How many of us are there, Lilith? How many are you stringing along, It can't be just me. You're gone a lot. What are you doing when you're not in my head?
Annabelle, what is this? You know I have things to take care of.
Yeah, well, I do too. I'll see you later.
What is this?
I need some time to myself. Get out of my head, Lilith! I have other business to take care of too.
Do not go near Michael. I'm warning you.
Bye, Lilith. I think she's gone now. I keep pressure on my left hand and make my way upstairs. There's no sign of Nicole and the Harbinger. The temple door is wide open, and I really hope he's chasing her through the forest like she made him chase all those girls. There's a certain schadenfreude to this. I try to focus on that, instead of the way the light in his eyes died right around the time Michael was probably killing Clara. Clara. The girl the Harbinger was supposed to be for. The one he was supposed to protect. The girl who was always alone. I hope she didn't die alone. She didn't deserve that. Killed by the man who kept her, manipulated her, abused her, and then stalked her after she got away. I hope she at least died with a friend nearby. Oh shit, though. Matt would have been with her. Is Matt okay? Or does Lilith just not give a shit enough to tell me if he died? Because that would be totally on brand for her. I need a fucking cell phone. Damn it, I hate this fucking car! Ugh! Fucking Boy Scout!
Darkness casts a shadow, you know? It's just hard to see when your eyes are too used to the light. Above the temple, the sky is cracked and the black sun watches the temple below. Nothing moves. Michael sits above the temple steps, brooding, as unsure in his victory as he was sure in life. He expected something more, I know it. He expected Sarah to fall at his feet, for his father to appear and hand him this world. He did a thing, after all. He did something, and he thought he knew what happens next, you know? He thought he was in a story, one where you kill the girl and your daddy gives you the kingdom. But he was wrong. We may be closer to the end, but not as close as he thought. This is Act 3, baby, and the denouement is still to come. The world can't be bought so cheaply. My life was worth a temple, and a temple alone. And now poor little Michael doesn't know what to do next. He's still beautiful, though, with his lovely wings resting behind his lovely body, and his broken spirit calling out for his father. Who doesn't love a bad boy with daddy issues? I don't. Not anymore. But I can still see the appeal. There are things moving on the ground, oily black things writhing towards him, sinuous shapes that hurt to look at, creeping through the darkness of the shadow cast by the temple under the black sun. They can't hurt me. Nothing can hurt me anymore. But I still want to pull away from them as they slither past me, trying to get to him. He doesn't see them. He's too busy looking at himself. Not looking inside himself, no, of course not. Such introspection is beyond him, or beneath him, as he would think. He would have to be a much better man than he is to look inward and find the cause of his problems. But his problems are about to get a whole lot worse. Whatever these things are, they are hungry to get inside of him. I can sense it as they writhe up the slick steps and wind their way up his legs. And I have to look away in revulsion at their weirdly bulging shapes, dark against his pale skin, and he whimpers as they touch him. Poor Michael. He's not the main character. He never had the energy. And now he's going to be host to 1,000 demons because he opened a door he wasn't ready for, and his daddy doesn't love him like he thought he did. And even worse, Annabelle is coming for him. I can feel her with her big knife and her even bigger anger boiling in her veins, ready to spill over, ready to cut him open and see how he bleeds. Oh, Annabelle. The world isn't ready for her yet.
Finding Satan is written and directed by Gabrielle Aw. Finding Satan is a Black Cat Collective podcast.
Just something I say to make myself feel okay. Living on a fear, scared of striking out. change.